back at it again, and we have a very, very interesting video today. We have one from a guy by the name of Alex Perlman. This is a video from TikTok, and it is a doozy. Let's dive in.
I'm not going to shut up about this. I'm not, because I can't yell at the Republicans. They're not going to change. They are who they are. We're stuck with them. We're not going to change them. You can't shame them. You can't convince them. You can't trick them. You can't fucking outplan them. But I can...
He said you can't shame them. You can't trick them. See, the problem is, and I spoke about this before, a lot of individuals' tactics are to try to shame someone into agreeing with them. Oh, you're a phobe, or you're an ist. That's been thrown around an awful lot. And how many times have y'all heard me say it's gonna become like the boy who cried wolf? People are just gonna start ignoring it. Like, okay, and what? That means absolutely nothing. I know the truth. I know that I'm not those words. So go ahead, yell them all you want to. That's all. That's all you yell and scream. And you have this guy here basically saying the same thing. You can't shame folks anymore. That boat has sailed. It's gone. Let's dive back in.
We're stuck with them. We're not going to change them. You can't shame them. You can't convince them. You can't trick them. You can't fucking outplan them. But I can yell at the Democratic Party. And I can tell them where they can at least make one fucking small change to stop pissing me the fuck off every hour right now. Stop sending me fundraising requests right now. Okay? The Republican Party had a plan for the last 50 years to over...
He said, I can tell you where. Stop sending me these fundraising requests. You know, it's funny he said that because recently Kamala came into the news about, I'm just going to let you guys check out this video. Let's dive into this. Check this out.
The Democratic National Committee reportedly slashing the price for a photo op with the vice president. Yeah, tickets are now going for $5,000, down from the original $15,000. Sean Duffy, former Wisconsin Congressman, Fox News contributor, here to react. Sean, you know, I was thinking inflation is a big killer right now. So is that the reason why these pictures are on the clearance rack, or is it something else?
Well, yeah, inflation's a problem, but also the approval numbers of the Democrat Party with Kamala Harris and Joe Biden are the problem. Listen, I mean, I've done these events where presidents or vice presidents come into your district or your state.
Listen, I didn't even know they did crazy stuff like this. $15,000. I'm sorry. Just saying that is just hilarious. 15 grand to go take a picture. Just saying that is absolutely hilarious. Like, who in their right state of mind is charging folks $15,000 to take pictures? Fundraiser or not, like this is crazy. But people were like, no, we're not paying you $15K to come take a picture with you. You? No. So they slashed it to $5 grand.
And there's wild excitement of people who, you know, make a lot more money than the three of us, that they have to burn it. They come in and they want to take a picture with the president or vice president. It's a great shrine to their political acumen. And then they give it to the DNC or the RNC. Here, the fact that Kamala Harris can't get the $15,000, the price tag that was set, that they have to slash the prices down to $5,000, which, by the way, is still a lot of money, but people normally pay the $15,000, $20,000 for a picture. This is even in places like California, where she's from, that people are saying, listen, we've had enough. To be really clear, this is not inflation, because the kind of people who pay these prices, inflation's not affecting them. It affects everyday.
True. If you're paying 15, and he even said some people pay $20,000. If you're paying $15,000 to $20,000 to take a picture, oh, you don't care about inflation. I mean, yeah, inflation affects you, but on a much smaller scale than the rest of us folks. You don't really care too much about inflation. Inflation is, yeah, it sucks, you know, whatever. But I still got all my bills paid, food still on the table, roof still over their head, Bentley still in the driveway. You know what I mean? Inflation, smation, whatever.
Americans, but the ones who can pay that much money for a ticket, inflation is fine in their homes. It's they don't like Kamala Harris, they don't like Joe Biden, they don't like the economy, they don't like the direction of this country.
Yeah, Harris's approval rating, 39% approve, 56 disapprove. But I want to play this. This is the House Majority Whip, Clyburn, looking to 2024, and he mentions Kamala Harris. Take a listen.
Well, you know, it's no question in my mind that Joe Biden is doing exactly what needs to be done for this great country of ours. I'm just saying that if he chooses not to run again, first on my list after him would be Kamala Harris.
Sean, do you think something, I mean, you would...
Yeah, we go in that there. Ooh. All right, let's get back to Mr. Perlman and what he has to say to the Democratic Party.
Stop sending me fundraising requests right now. Okay? The Republican Party had a plan for the last 50 years to overturn Roe v. Wade. We had a leak 5 weeks ago telling us that
Republicans, I definitely feel like they had a plan. Because if you remember specifically when Obama couldn't nominate anyone to the Supreme Court, I know you guys remember that because that whole story and situation came back up when Trump was in office and Trump was putting people in, and you know, closer to the end where he nominated Barrett and people were like, oh, wait a minute, Obama, and they were like, nope, don't care. So there was obviously, you know, some type of planning in place with the, you know, the Republican Party to try to get their guys in to the Supreme Court, and they pulled it off. So he's definitely right on that. I don't know about 50 years. You guys can let me know about the planning before then, but I definitely remember that whole situation playing out for sure.
the Republican Party had a plan for the last 50 years to overturn Roe v. Wade. We had a leak 5 weeks ago telling us that this exact thing was going to happen, and your response after,
which was also crazy, and I doubt will ever happen again, because now they're all on pins and needles looking over their shoulders. Wait, who's going to expose this? I guarantee you they are going, or they have gone through everyone that works there in those offices with a fine-tooth comb. So I doubt that'll ever happen again. But yeah, that was wild. Unprecedented.
5 weeks of careful study and planning and thought has been to send us nonstop fundraising emails. All right? So let me just read you a quick list. Mark Warner. He's the Democratic senator from Virginia. He's worth $214.1 million. Don Beyer.
204? Yeah. Bro, these people should be, oh, what?
He's a Democratic Virginia House member. He's worth $124.9 million. Dean Phillips, he's a Minnesota House member. He is worth $123.8 million. Nancy Pelosi, the Speaker of the fucking House of the Democratic Party from California, is worth $114.7 million.
Yo, these people should be arrested. They should be arrested. There's no way they're worth this much money. No way. Their salary does not pay them that much money. We know that there's some shenanigans going on. We know the shenanigans are going on. Why aren't these people in prison? Y'all let me know in the comment section below. All these guys and gals should be in prison. There's clearly some backdoor something going on here. If it look like a duck and a quack like a duck, you can bet it's a duck. You know what I mean? And it's so quacky. Got the waddle and everything.
Dianne Feinstein, who doesn't know where the fuck she is right now, the senator from California, part of the Democratic Party, is worth $87.9 million. Million.
Can I get a donation? I mean, sheesh. These guys are worth 80 plus million, some of them over 200 million, asking for donations. Pay it yourself. I'm not giving you no donation.
Yeah. You guys want money? Fucking call your guy. You call him every week to do insider trading. Stop fucking sending me emails. Stop sending me fucking texts. Stop fucking reading poems and singing goddamn karaoke. You have power. You have it. You're in those seats. We're the ones who are powerless.
Stop reading poems and karaoke. Was that a reference to, oh man, what was that lady's name that was supposed to be like the head of, the misinformation board or whatever that stupid little thing was. They actually brought it back just with a different name with Kamala Harris and acted like no one was gonna notice, but we all saw it. We all noticed. And they tried to, frame it around bullying and all that stuff. Man, stop it.
Fucking call your guy. You call him every week to do insider trading. Stop fucking sending me emails. Stop sending me fucking texts. Stop fucking reading poems and singing goddamn karaoke. You have power. You have it. You're in those seats. We're the ones who are powerless. Stop fucking pretending you're protesting. If you don't want to fucking do it.
Hey, at least he noticed. Stop pretending you're protesting. Stop pretending. Stop all the shenanigans and I'm angry. I'm angry. They're out there. We are not going to follow their rules. And they're acting like they're all shaking and super. Man, stop it. Get out of here. As a matter of fact, quit your job here and go to Hollywood. You're nothing but an actor. I know you guys have seen all these videos. Acting like they're outraged. Oh my God. These terrible folks. I hate them. It's crazy and sad to watch. Like these are supposed to be our leaders and they're over here like fake shaking because they're so angry. Man, stop it. Go back into your offices and put together some legislation to fix whatever you think the problem is and do it that way. But they'd rather be out parading in the streets doing absolutely nothing. That's the ironic part. You're out in the streets doing absolutely nothing when you could be in your office actually getting stuff done. It's wild.
Or it's too hard, fucking retire. You're rich as shit. You don't need to do anything. If I had $114.7 million, Nancy Pelosi, you know what I do? First thing, I get my fucking husband a driver so he doesn't get a goddamn DUI. Second thing, you know what?
I love how that was swept under the rug.
I'd be on a fucking boat. I'd be on a fucking boat. $114.7 million. And you want to send me a fucking email asking me for $15? Bitch, in the last 3 years... You sent us, what, 1.5 checks? Stop it. The Democratic Party has lost the thread. Completely. All leadership of the Democratic Party needs to be thrown out and replaced. And here's the thing. If you're over 65 or you're worth, I don't know, let's just do an arbitrary number here. $10.7 million, you're done. You're not in leadership. Because that is the poorest member of the top 50 Democratic members of the House.
Wow.
You don't care. You don't care. You just want to stay in the seat. Fuck you.
Oh, man. So, Alex Pearlman, like I said, find him on TikTok. Wow, crazy rant and truth. A lot of truth in it. These guys and gals worth over $100 million. The poorest out of the top 50 is still worth over $10 million. And they're trying to get donations. Send me a care package. Send me $15. I need $15. They don't need no $15. They're worth hundreds of millions. Heck, even 10 million is good money. I'll take being worth 10 million. I'll take that any day of the week and twice on Sunday, wouldn't y'all? That's the poorest out of the top 50. It's crazy. Speaker of the House worth $114 million. Husband out here driving himself. Drunk at that. Man, if you worth that kind of money, bro, you don't need to touch a steering wheel anymore. At all. You will never run out of that kind of money. Ever. Even with inflation. You literally could pay a driver to drive you every day of the week. Twice on Sunday. Like, come on. What are we doing here? So not only are some of these guys and gals idiots for not paying for drivers, but they're just beyond rich, just buku rich. They're so disconnected from the regular population. Like, you have some of these guys and gals talking about, oh, well, just buy a Tesla, just buy an electric car, as if just regular folks just have, you know, $45,000 just, you know, on the side to drop on a car. And I know you don't have to pay all the money up front, but still, you have the payments, you have the down payment, you have all of that extra stuff. Oh, just buy an electric car, you'll be fine. Oh. Easy for you to say when you're worth millions of dollars. You want to talk about equality and sharing everything and love and prosperity for everyone. You know what, Nancy Pelosi? Send me $100,000. Just 100. You're worth over 114 million. Send me 100,000. 100,000 is like a penny to you. So send me 100,000. You know, it's all about love and, you know, caring for your neighbors. And, you know, these rich, terrible CEOs of these companies are so bad, and you're worth 114 million. Send me just $100,000. And I say just because $100,000 to Nancy Pelosi is absolutely nothing. I mean, to me, it's everything. You know what I mean? Like, let's not get it twisted. $100,000 to me would be the world. $100,000 to Nancy Pelosi. She spent that on the car she bought last week. It's nothing. So I would like Nancy Pelosi to send me $100,000. And any of those guys and gals that are worth, you know, 100 plus, 50 plus million dollars, let me get 100,000 from each of you too. It's nothing to y'all. I'm broke, so help me out. Help me out. I'm in need. They don't practice what they preach. They just out here shouting and acting all angry and woke for no reason. They don't back up their words with any type of actions. If they were truly outraged, the logical thing to do would be going back into your office and putting together a plan to fix the issue. Not out in the streets, parading around, doing absolutely nothing but yelling and screaming. That gets nothing done. But who am I? Y'all let me know what you thought about all of this in the comment section below. Like, share, comment, and of course, hit that subscribe button before you go. It's right up over there. And make sure you share this video. And last thing, if you would like to send your boy a care package, if you would like to support the channel, my PayPal link is in the description. You don't have to send me 100,000, but $5 means the world. All right. Greatly appreciate every single last one of you guys that already have. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate you guys. Peace and love. I'm out.